Hey, what's going on guys? Millennium Unk here and welcome back to the Edison Expedition. We are now on a 3-win streak. I believe we're 3-2 on a record. We won yesterday against 6am. That was a very tricky game. Again, I haven't played 6am in a very, very long time, so you're going to have to forgive me for not knowing every card, and that's basically going to continue today, I'm sure. Now, I spoke yesterday about how maybe I can go 3-1 in the opening 4 games. Still not sure on that. I mean, this is the 4th game, so I guess I'll make a decision after this game. I mean, that's a little bit silly, because if I lose, I'll go, okay, yeah, we do it. But I don't know. It kind of makes sense, but at the same time, I kind of like the idea of just going 6 in a row. So we'll see. I think I'm going to lean towards 6 in a row. But let's see if we can get the 4th win in a row and put ourselves into the semi-final, so then we can almost win our first locals with an Edison deck. Finally, I 3 different people I readied up with just for them to just disappear and not do anything. I think he's going to stay with it, or he's going to go, oh, I've been done. No. All right. Well, we won the last game despite losing the rock, paper, scissors, so I don't think there's an omen. 40 card deck. Pretty similar rating to me. We got Stratos, we got Gauze, MST. Miracle's nice. I'll be curious. Okay, well, I'm probably just MST in that. Let's just blind MST it. Okay. I'm going to hold the equal because I don't have... If I had like Hero Blast or Spark, then I would just go for that, but it's fine. We'll just go for the Stratos play and get an alias to hand. And we can use the equal to search something if we need it. I don't think he has Gauze. It'd be a pretty decent play to just, have Gauze anyway. I'm not going to set the Solly just because I've got Gauze. And if he gets rid of the Stratos, then... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, double Black Whirlwind. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm glad I got the Gauze. So he's probably going to get... Okay, he's going to get Bora. And... you can't search Icarus Attack. I mean... to be clear, he should 100% have put that to the spell and trap zone and then put it to the deck to shuffle it. I'm going to have to trust that he didn't just put back at the wrong card, because that's pretty bad. Yeah, if he Icarus attacks me, I'm going to be a bit salty because I think that's not fair. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So I'm on 900. You're not waiting for me to actually lower it. I've got it. It's on 900. Okay, so I'll take 400. 17. You gonna play into Gauze? You are. We'll drop Gauze there. I mean, he's got a few options here. He can go for a Stardust, or he can go for a Armor Master. I don't know why you'd go for an Armor Master, but he's got a few choices. Okay, so Arm Master can't be destroyed by battle, which is great. I'm just going to put a big think here because I am thinking. I can't get over that with Catasta, which sucks. This is only on 2000. But this also can't get over this. The equal doesn't really get me anything here. Nothing that's like crazy. Do I want a Diva? So this is the thing I'm thinking. I'm like, do I equal into Ocean, summon it? Oh, I think I don't do it. Okay, I'm going to put this to attack. I'm going to attack into this. Have you got Kalute? No? Okay, good. I'm fine with that. Main phase 2. Equal. He's not going to stop it. I'm not waiting for him. No one stops an equal. Get Ocean. Summon Ocean. Set Judgment. Pass. Now, the only reason that I've done that is because, for one, this can't get over the gauze. It can get over the Ocean. Ah, that's annoying. But if you get, I don't care. If he gets a Vayu, he gets a Vayu. The world is not going to end. Yeah. On some, because I can't have him use the. I've completely forgot about the fact that I would have to. So it's 2. It's 1950. Yeah. Yep. I can't have him search. I was like, this is fine. Like, no, he can attack over. He can get he can get a special summon, and he can go ahead and search twice for Black Whirlwind. My idea here is Miracle Fusion once he's able to clear the Ocean. I know I could have Miracle Fusioned from just summoning Ocean, but I was scared of the back row a little bit. Also, I can use my normal summon after. If I just summoned the Ocean and then instantly miracled. Yep, that's fine. I'll take 1,000. And I'd instantly miracled. Then I've got no... Like, first of all, if the back row stops me, I've got no extra play. Here, now... I mean, that's so annoying, but it's fine. Now, we go Miracle first. Miracle. Any response? Cool. Banish, banish. Bring out Absol. We go battle phase. Attack. Declare. It destroys it, mate. There we go. And then... Oh, thank you. And now I've got the choice. Do I sit on Gauze or do I do follow-up with Diva? I kind of want... First of all, I don't want to draw a Gilman. And second of all, I kind of want to get... So yeah, first of all, I want to get... I mean, my brain's not working right now, sorry. I want to get the Gilman out of deck, and then I also want to get some life points back. So we'll go into Android, because he's already got loads of darks. It doesn't make a difference. End phase. Let's get a little bit of life points back, because I had to do that Stolen Judgment. Unfortunately, if he draws a Blackwing... I mean, look, as long as he doesn't get Blizzard, I should be okay. Because he can just Kalute. Okay, well, you can't search Kalute, so that's something. Okay, yeah. Are you going to remember to do Blizzard? Not Blizzard, Whirlwind, or... He should have chained. I'm going to remind him if he tries to do it now. I'll let him do it, because I'm not... in the future, you need to call chains. So, Blizzard, chaining 1, Whirlwind, chaining 2, Whirlwind, chaining 3. Otherwise, you miss timing. No problem. I'm just letting him know, because if somebody else is going to go, well, no, you can't bring back Blizzard. You can't bring back Borrow with Blizzard and then go and trigger Black Whirlwind, because that's not how it works. I know he's going to use it. Nobody doesn't use it, but... Okay, he's gone for Go-Go. That's fair. You get an extra bit of life points after you be over this for 400. So we'll move that over. Okay, good. I was wondering if he's going to put in defense or not. It's a little test you do with people to recognize whether or not they're going to, one, they know the rules, or two, they try and soft cheat. It's like, oh, will you pass it over to me in attack mode? I'm like, yeah, but come on, we know how the card works. Spark. Okay, I don't mind Spark. Anything? No? Okay, cool. We'll set this. This is a game I'm really going to struggle to get back into. The double whirlwind without drawing any sort of heavy storm or anything is going to suck. Yeah, Jar of Greed is fine. I mean, you've got Vayu, and I don't know what else he would have searched for. Did he just add double Vayu? Because you couldn't search anything else. I can't remember. What does the log say? Oh yeah, he'd added double Vayu. Okay. So he might not actually have any other monster to summon, because obviously, like, it's quite simple. You just summon. I mean, let's just get a TT. You just summon the Bora or the maybe a Sirocco. That'd be fair. He just sets a Vayu. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to spark this Goyo out when he attacks. Yeah. So spark. We'll destroy the Goyo. We'll draw. Gold Sock. Oh boy. I mean, I know what I'm putting for that. Heavy Storm. Although, like, the thing about that is you go, right, well, now you're making it so you have multiple the dead Diva, really? Okay, well, I know Vayu. He doesn't have a Vayu in Grave, so it's like, do I want to put it in Grave? He has to have a Sirocco to be able to. He doesn't use Mirror Force either, or TT. This is Gauze is still a good thing to sit behind. I don't know if I want to bother putting it engraved for him, because he has to tribute it with Sirocco to be able to get it engraved to then be able to bring something out that can actually be over Gauze, which would only be Silverwind. Let's just go, and it was ages away anyway, so I did the right thing here. I'm going to banish Heavy, and we're going to pass, because why would I put his Vayu in Grave? Let's make him do the work. Yatta, sure. I mean, please tell me you're not waiting for a response. I've got no back row. This isn't modern. I can't Ash Blossom. Not that anybody would Ash Blossom that, but you know. This is going to be a long episode. I can feel it. I can feel it. I did say I wanted to face like a top deck, and Black Wings is one of the best decks in the entire format. That's why I actually know what all the cards do. This is one of the first games where I'm like, okay, I know what I need to play around, because back in the day I played Black Wings. Yes, it was after like this format, Edison format, and they were a little bit different, and they were weaker because Whirlwind was at 1, not at 2, and etc. etc. Okay, sure. That sucks, because that has just fueled his hand massively. He's gonna get Bora and then Kalut if he's, or maybe Blizzard, but I'd get Kalut, because you want to be able to get over this Gauze. There you go. And now I'm a little bit screwed, because he's now going to get the special I mean, are you going to go for the Piercer? So 14 puts him up to 31. So I'll take 6. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Rightio. Royal Oppression is not exactly the best against them because they are also a beatdown deck. Consecrated Light, of course. Dust Tornado. It feels bad because Dust Tornado is... I'm going to Dust Tornado his Yattas and his Jar of Greeds, but then it's like, okay, but you could also hit his Icarus attacks. The Crow's not that good because it's not Vayu Turbo. Like, they have Vayus, although he was playing like free Vayu. Okay. Snow Manny is good because... Okay, and Hero Blast is good because most of them are lower than, like, the 19. I just don't care for Gold Star. I don't care for the second Gilman. It's annoying me. Equal can go. I don't think I can put in the... Unless I take one thing out. What do I want to take out? Well, if I'm putting in Dust Tornado, then I'm definitely taking out Gauze. Fine. I'd like Grand Mole. I don't know what I could take out for Grand Mole. Everything's pretty damn important. And it would just be so I can get rid of stuff like Arm Master, which I can spark out anyway. Or Absol. So yeah, like, I'm not putting it in just for one card. Right, come on. Come on. Alright, okay. Do we just summon the Consecrated Light? Set 2. Pass. I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it. If he Heavy Storms, I can Starlight Road. I don't think he's going to have like a Smashing Ground or a Fissure. I'm going to cry. Game's the game. End of the day, you got one of the best decks in the format, mate. You know, I'm definitely summoning aliasings. I've got the Spark. Okay. Icarus attack. Oh, that felt gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We will put this to defense anyway, even though the Mirror Force is stopped by the Stardust anyway. Yeah, I was going to say, you want to gain it back. You don't want to just, you don't want to try and work out the maths from that. Because even I struggle with that. That'd be what, like 1710? 1710? Hey, look at me go. Starlight Road has actually come in clutch once. And I knew it would, to be fair, against Icarus. There we go. Okay, I feel like you just take out the Dust Tornadoes for stuff that is going to be able to attack back. So I think I'm going to go Gauze again. And I think I'll go Grand Mole. Now the question is, do I take out Snow Manny because it's a bit slow for something like Cyber Dragon? I think I do. Now do I want a second Cyber Dragon in? Yes. As good as Hero Blast is, again, it's slow. So I'm just going to have that. Now is there anything I want in for the second Hero Blast? Thinking Super Volley's not going to do anything here. What do I want? Maybe the Equal. Yeah, crazy as it is, I'm going to put the Equal back in for that second Hero Blast, because I just don't, as good as Hero Blast is, especially against this deck, because a lot of them are under 19, it requires me to have one engraved. It requires me to set it. It's too slow when I'm going second against a deck as good and as Icarus attacky as this deck is. So, alright. The Consecrated Light is the GOAT, obviously. he should definitely be siding Lightning Vortex, Fissure, Smashing Ground, just to get rid of the Consecrated Light, because it just shuts down the entire deck so much. Or he should be putting in Cyber Dragons when going second. Okay. All right, so I think it's pretty simple. I've got Alias and I've got Spark, so we summon Alias. If he has a response, then I just spark him out. No. Let's attack. Sure. We shall set. Just Tornado? No. Okay. Joel? Cool. I'm glad I didn't need to spark that. That would feel bad. Think. I can't let him summon while he has that. And then now I can bottomless anything, and if he's got follow-up, I've got Gauze. Beautiful. And I've got Diva as, thank you. We're going to go straight for Diva. Anything? Oh. Book of Moon. Target one face up. It has to be, yeah, it has to be face up to resolve, I believe. I'm gonna go with that, because I believe that's the whole point of it. I'm just gonna pass. I don't think you get the effect, otherwise there's no real point in summoning. If I'm wrong, I'm just thinking in terms of modern. I'm pretty sure that a card needs to be face up to resolve, and this would resolve first, so then this wouldn't be able to resolve because the chain resolves backwards. We're gonna just bottomless that, because he's going to be able to use value on it later on, and it also allows him to special summon a Bora or a Gale from his hand straight after. Okay. Now the question is, do I go for a 5 and waste the mole? Yeah. So we'll flip summon. We'll go into Android. Attack. Deprison? Come on, man. You gotta have. Jesus. You gotta. I mean, maybe he's wasting. He's saving it for when he needs it. I've got the Brain Control and the Gale, which is gorgeous. Just genuinely gorgeous. I've got another Bottomless. I got the Gauze. Like, don't get me wrong, he can still win from here, but like, I've got so many outs to what he can do that I'm feeling quite confident in this now. Think. That doesn't do anything on its own. Gale gets it in. There's Bottomless. Because I've got the Gauze, so if he's got an out, then I can Gauze. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta, and I'm not gonna summon any of this, I'm just gonna attack straight away. Sometimes you just gotta stop the rot. Yeah, see, look, there you go. He had it the whole time, and he weren't using it. And I'm fine to end my turn here, because I've got Gauze. And I've got the Gale. And I've got the Brain Control. And I've got the Cyber Dragon. Sure. Sure. Ruh. What follows it up? Okay, and so he might have TT. So, is there any need to overextend and say, go Gale, Brain Control, attack, and then it's just... But the thing is, does he TT on Gale? Probably, because it gets rid of everything, and he knows he's going to get destroyed anyway. I think we just go to attack, and he's not going to... He has already used Mirror Force. Kalut. Yeah, so that puts it to 32, right, 500. And he gets the effect, yeah. But now we use the brain control and the gale. What does he get out? I'm guessing a value. Level 7. I tell you what, if he gets out a value, I might take the value. Go and make a Stardust. Because this token's only on 18, and it's a level 7, and if the value is has its effects negated. Come on, mate. Although he's thinking, oh, maybe he'll just attack over the value. Yeah. Main phase 2. Brain control. Give it back. There we go. I was going to say, gimme. And we'll go into a Stardust. This is on 18. I'm not going to remind him, but if he tries to attack, I'm like, you're on 18. I also do have a Miracle Fusion play if I need to. Okay, good. He remembered. I was going to say Kalute would be cracked otherwise. Don't get me wrong. He has a second Kalute. He can get over the Stardust and bring out the other value. He also... Well, he doesn't have a value play right now. He needs a Sirocco engrave, which is why I bottomlessed it earlier. Oh, I've got 3 darks. Sure. You're going to have to attack over it. So I'll be taking 300. What are you thinking? There's not much to think about here, mate. I've already used Gauze. Yeah. Unless he has another Kalute. That's all that tells me, is that he might have another Kalute. Okay. Big think. Right. So shame I used the brain control. So. Dark Armed. Best way around it is Miracle Fusion. I can go... I mean, Fort Ruler doesn't really do anything. Colossal gets over it without using the Miracle. Actually, thinking about it, if this card destroys a monster by battle and sends square, I gain attack, life points equal to that original attack. When this spell card is target no, you can pay 1,000 life points to destroy it. I might go Fort Ruler because I can half with the Gale. Special. Normal. That's devastating. Okay. I can honest over this, but I kind of like the idea of leaving the Cyber Dragon up. That gets around the Kalute that I think he has. If he has Gauze, he has Gauze. But from what I could tell, from the way he was thinking about when he was attacking, I think he has Kalute. which right now doesn't do anything unless he has something to go in conjunction with it. And then I've got Honest, which he has to go first, because no matter what, even if it's a Sirocco, the Sirocco is smaller than the Cyber Dragon. So he has to go Sirocco, attack, Kalu, and then I go Honest. Okay. Might just attack over the Gale. You didn't say damage step. I'm not gonna lie, I've let him off on tons today. So when you do a Honest or a Kalu, you need to say damage step. So then it has to be, there we go, GG. So I mean, I've kind of cheesed him a little bit there, but not really. You should, okay, it's not. So when you use Kalu or Honest as the turn player when attacking, you need to declare damage step, and that way the first one will always win. Because chain resolves backwards. So if you go damage step, Kalu, then I go chain Honest, I will gain 1800. Although, okay, maybe with Kalu and Honest it's a little bit different. But if it was Honest versus Honest or Kalu versus Kalu, well, not Kalu. If it's Honest versus Honest, anyway. For instance, Cyber Dragon would gain 18, which would put him to 39, which then Honest would still lose, right? But if it's Honest versus Honest, then if it was damage step, then I go chain link to Honest, I gain the attack, and then he'd gain my attack that I've already gained because chain resolves backwards. So in that case, it didn't actually matter with damage step, so I didn't really cheese him, because Kalu is quite significantly worse than Honest in this instance. That was a lot of yapping. But anyway, we won. We won, and it was against, I will admit, probably not the best player, doesn't know about chain links, and that is what it is. But against Blackwings, which is one of the strongest decks in the format, which I will play at some point. Don't think we'll do it next, because it's a little bit similar to Diva Hero B in terms of it's got a synchro pool, and then it also is about big beaters and traps that remove, like Gemini Spark, they've got Icarus. So I destroy 1 and draw, Icarus destroys 2. So they kind of, the decks work in a similar way. They've got Kalu, we've got Honest, although Honest is only really for Alias, but you know what I mean. So I probably won't do Blackwings next, but at some point, yeah. So that puts us to a 4-win streak, puts our record to 4-2, and our total record, of course, to 4-2. That puts us into the semi-finals. So now we just need to win 2 more games in a row, and we have won the locals with Diva Hero B. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, leave it a like, leave a comment about the next deck I should play, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.